we're going to get into a general reading for the next 3 months for you, okay? It doesn't mean that everything is going to be accurate. Take what applies to you, leave the rest. Do not force something to become your story or to fit into your life and it doesn't fit, okay? All right, so we're going to just get into a general reading and see what comes out for you. Let's see. I've already shuffled a lot of these cards off camera. So, see what your first card will be, Scorpio. Okay. Wow, Scorpio, your first card out is wishes coming true. So you have been trying to manifest something in your life. This could be pertaining to a Pisces, or maybe you have significant Pisces placement, but you have been trying to manifest some sort of good luck or something like that, or make your wishes come true. You want something to be balanced in this, like a Libra may be significant here, but you want some sort of karmic justice or karmic cycles to be balanced. And you could be looking at your options at this time. It looks like you're at the crossroads, like you're at some sort of crossroads, trying to make a decision. Some of you will have even been thinking about relocating. You have the Nine of Wands here because you feel like some other area will be easier for you. You're tired of always having to be resilient in situations. You're tired of the constant having to fight battles all the time. You feel like life will be easier somewhere else. You have the Emperor card here. I do feel like you're looking at your status in some way. You could be the head of a household. Maybe you're a father or a paternal energy, or maybe you have a military background or law enforcement background, or you have some sort of connection to law enforcement in some way, or the military in some way. But it does look like you are the person who people kind of come to, you enforce rules, or you kind of call the shots or something like that. And this has it's brought you some joy in your life, but I feel like this has also brought you stress. You want something to be easier. And with the Page of Cups here, you may be getting some sort of confirmation or some sort of good news, unexpected good news, that it's okay to go ahead and move forward. Maybe you were trying to tie up loose strings or take care of something first, and you just needed that confirmation, like, oh, when can I go ahead and move forward? When would be the best time for me to move forward? What would be the best time for me to relocate, or something like that? So I feel like now you've finished up a karmic cycle. Now you're ready to move into a different energy here. But there's still something in the background that's bothering you, that has you on the fence, because you're worried. There could be someone who you're worried about, like, if you relocate, are they going to be okay, or something like that. You have the Four of Swords here. Yeah, but you're really focusing on how much you need a vacation. Some of you all are thinking about relocating to a place that you visited before. Maybe it was a place that you went to a vacation on. Went to a vacation to. Maybe you were kind of like, okay, this is nice. I can actually live here. I can start a new life here, or something like that. So I do feel like you would get more respect in that area, or it'll make you happier, or you could vibrate and be your real self, your true self in that area, or something like that. So I do feel like some sort of good news is coming in. The Queen of Swords, you will be cutting ties with a situation here. You may be cutting ties with the justice system in some way. And I feel like, so this could even be you getting off of papers. You may be getting some, maybe you're on papers or something like that. You're getting some good news that finally you can get off of papers now. And or you're in some sort of energy where you're getting, maybe you were trying to get a passport or something like that, and now you've been approved for that. But it's some sort of good news coming in that's allowing you to cut ties legally with something. Okay. and make a better decision. You have the high priestess here. You've been trying to make a choice on what you should do. You were at a crossroads and you wanted to move forward with something, but you also wanted to see something for what it was. So I'll just use the example, like if you're thinking about relocating, right? So you know how if you relocate, you want to see what the place is like on the weekends. You want to see what it's like after hours. You want to see what it's like on the weekdays. You know, you don't want to just only go to a place and only see it a few times, but you only see it in the daytime. But at nighttime, it's hell on earth. It's a bunch of drama. Or on the weekdays, it's amazing, but on the weekends, it's off the chain. You know, it's kind of like that. It's like you're trying to see something below the surface. You're trying to find out the truth about something before you make this move. And so you may have visited a place a number of times so you can get a full spectrum of what it's like. And then once you got that full spectrum, now you're able to move forward with some sort of decision. I said now you're able to move forward with some sort of decision. You're leaving hard times behind now. Yeah, the Sun card, whatever this is, it's going to make you happy as hell. I don't know what it is though. It's like you're going to go ahead and take advantage of this opportunity. I do feel like somebody's going to try to talk you out of going. They may try to present you with an opportunity to get you to stay, but you're seeing something for what it is. You've completed a karmic cycle and you're like, nope, I'm ready to move forward in a fast way. You're taking advantage of some sort of opportunity that you feel like will make you very happy. All right. Okay, Scorpio. So let's see. This could be a new business venture that you're taking advantage of. Maybe you've been wanting to do something for a long time, but you wasn't sure. You wanted to get more information about it before you really got into it. This could be something that you never did before. Maybe it was something you just tried out, like in a light way or something like that. But now you have more information about it. You're like ready to dive in, you know, and make that change. You have the Page of Cups again, confirmation, Nine of Cups, one more cup, Ten of Cups, emotional contentment, happiness. Whatever this is, you know how to make yourself happy, and you are going after what makes you happy. A Pisces may be significant in some way. Page of Cups and that Nine of Cups represent Pisces energy. Okay, then you have the Four of Wands here. So this is the Justice card, and this is legal. This is something legal, moving in together, getting married, sort of happy ceremony, something that makes you happy. Sorry about the noise in the background. Something that makes you very happy. Yes, just whatever it is that you're investing into. This could even be real estate, but whatever it is, you're happy about doing it, and you're ready to move forward in some way. I feel like you had to make a choice because there was too much conflict where you were, too many issues, too many arguments, too many disagreements, like a meeting of the mind. Somebody just sort of being difficult for the sake of being difficult, and this kind of helped make your mind up. You were kind of like, okay, you know what? I really don't have to deal with this. So let me look at my other options. And I kind of feel like that's what it was. This could have been either on a job or either possibly in your relationship or something like that. You have the Emperor card here. Yeah, you got tired of trying to prove that you got kind of tired of trying to enforce rules or getting someone to see something from your way. I feel like somebody was deliberately trying to take advantage of you and force their way of being on you. Aries energy is here. Sagittarius energy is there. They may have Aries or Sagittarius as significant placements, but I do feel like this was a battle and you just got really sick and tired of it. Everything you were like, something should not be this damn hard. It shouldn't be this difficult. You know, it's like somebody tried to boss you around and you were like, excuse me, I'm a Scorpio. That shit ain't flying, not around this camp. You have the Emperor card here. You have the Strength card. Yeah, so you did have to show that you're just as much of a boss as someone else. And I do feel like there may have been a falling out due to that. There may have been some sort of issues because of that. Page of Cups. Why is this Page of Cups here? So you may have started looking at another option and just kind of, you were trying to wait to see if this even could be you apply for a house, maybe to get your first, maybe you're purchasing your first house or something. So maybe you were maybe you were in an apartment and there was a lot of issues there. You kept complaining to the management about it. Nothing was really getting done. You know, they were trying to drag their feet on it. You got sick of that crap. So maybe you started like, let me try a home buying program. You could have went through that program and finally you're getting some sort of good news back. So you may be relocating in that way. The Hermit card, yeah, you saw something from a spiritual standpoint. I do feel like this was always destined for you to be happy in your life. whether you realize it or not. And you may be seeing this now. I do feel like you spend a lot of time alone, or you keep people the heck up out of your business too. I do feel like you could be the type, you may be sort of a loner. You don't want everybody knowing where you're going, how you're going, what you're doing. You may not even be telling people where you're relocating to. You may only be telling a selected few. Yep, you're abandoning a situation here. You're moving on from it. You feel like you will definitely be happier somewhere else. And you're willing to put your all into something too. You're willing to give something a chance, at least a new start. You've been on the fence about it. I'm going to tell you, I feel like somebody may try to keep sex to hold you back from moving forward. I feel like somebody may try to use sex. Like they may try to use sex to hold you back from moving on, or something like that. And it's been a challenge. Maybe you're attracted to them sexually, or they're very attractive or handsome or something. And so it's been a challenge to kind of let them go. But I feel like you feel like something is better somewhere else. You have the Magician card here. You need to take a break, a rest, or something like that. You're looking at the good in a situation, but you don't want to be fooled. So that's why I'm saying, if you're relocating, you want to make sure it's sweet at nighttime, it's sweet on the weekends, it's sweet in the daytime. You're looking at everything. You're getting all the, and you're a Scorpio. That's what the hell y'all do. Y'all find out every damn thing. Y'all one of the damn smartest signs in the zodiac. For real. Shit, that's what y'all do. Y'all be finding out every damn thing. And won't tell nobody. Keeping everybody else in the dark. Shoot. Queen of Swords. But this is how you strategize. You're going to get the upper hand in the situation. So I feel like even if you just sell, it's just like, so just say if you decide that you want to move, like, or I'm sorry, if just say, okay, well, we could use move. So just say if you want to move, right? You're not letting you may not even be giving your landlord a 30-day notice. You may be like, okay, I'm going to move all my stuff out. I'm going to get my place, make sure it's all set up there. Then I'm going to just move out and I won't pay my rent there the next month. That's not the best way to do stuff, but I kind of see that's how you moving in a situation, because you could have complained about something over and over again for them to fix something or to do something and they did not do it. So I feel like if you are waiting for a security deposit, you may give them at the most a few days or a week's notice, like, oh, I'll be out of here next week. You can send my security deposit to this place. The place has been cleaned, it's done, whatever, right? Something like that. I don't feel like you're giving someone enough notice. They may feel like you're strategic, like you plan this, you're very analytical or something like that. You outsmarted them. Take pictures of your place when you leave, if that's what it is, like if you're relocating or moving, because I feel like you were already dealing with some shady type people. So take pictures of the place when you leave so they can't say that you destroy something or try to find a reason not to give you your security deposit back, okay? All right. You have the Judgment card here. Yeah, something from the past. I feel like you have been trying to deal with something spiritual that resurfaced. I feel like this is going to be a healing energy for you to be in a different environment. It's going to be healing for you. You've been wanting this anyway. You've been wanting some sort of change anyway. Yeah, the World card, nice. So there may be some people who are trying to figure out how you're doing something, or why you, like, how did your popularity increase or something. I feel like you completed a karmic cycle out of sight without informing a lot of people. You did something out of sight. So it's like you did something behind the scenes, but when you present it to the world, it's like, oh, wow, that's what you was doing. So it's like that kind of energy that I'm saying. It's like you're working on something behind the scenes. You're not telling a single soul. You're just like, bam, it's out there, like that. They'll see it when you do it. You're not talking about it. You're being about it, yeah. Because you knew you moved on from all this conflicting energy. You knew you was moving right away from the haters. You left them where they belong, in the past, in the background. Yep. You left some haters right where they belong. Some conflicting, competitive energy. You had people competing with you. I feel like you're moving into an energy where you and like-minded people are seeing eye to eye. Everything isn't so difficult all the time, something like that. We're going to clarify these cards, Scorpio. And then I'm going to pull some oracle cards, and that's going to be the end of your reading, okay? All right, so what is going on over here? Bad health. You may have gotten some news about some sort of bad health. Somebody, their birthday may be on the 31st. Or maybe you felt like you were too stressed out. You know what I'm saying? Maybe you feel like you were too daggone stressed out due to what was going on. Coughing. A situation here. Something had you, there could have been, you had to put a physical death to a situation. It was too much. You got some sort of message. All this drama, somebody keeping all this drama going. It's like you leaving it behind, and you like, I'm not dealing with this. Somebody wants to keep you caught up in their mess or keep conflict going with you. I do feel like this person is trying to get you to do something, right? Either write something or say something incriminating. I do. I feel this. They may be trying to get you to say something over the phone. They may be trying to get you to say something over the phone or get you to write something that they feel like will be incriminating. So watch what you sign. This could be someone who's saying, trying to get you to admit that you made some sort of modification to an apartment or some, it's like something like that. Somebody want to be like, oh, remember when you told me that you put up wallpaper, and remember that was against the lease, and this is the reason why. And you may be like, okay, I put it up, but I took it down before I left, and I had painters to come in to actually paint that one wall. You know what I'm, something like that. So it's like, you know, watch what you say on the phone or what you put in writing, because somebody may be trying to use that against you. Message of concern coming in. It could be about somebody's health. Number 14 could be significant as well. 30 could be significant. That could be the date. The 31st could be the date of something. You got the 7th. That could be the date of something. And the 19th could be the date of something. And then you have poverty. Yeah, I feel like somebody wanted you to be in poverty. Number 37 may be significant. Somebody wanted you to be in poverty. Somebody, maybe they did not like the way, maybe you started off in poverty and you have worked your way up the ladder in some way. And so somebody, it's like somebody wants to constantly remind you from the past. You put the past to rest. You're not thinking about the past anymore. So I kind of feel like somebody wants you to be stuck in that energy of non-growth, and you're just not having it. I feel like you are sort of like a rags to riches story or something like that. That's what I see. It's like a rags to riches, like you went from struggling to, you know, what's that? We started from the bottom, now we here. Started from the bottom, now the whole team here. Something like that. Yeah, somebody want to keep reminding you of the past. Courthouse again. Something about the courts are involved. Something may be national news about the courts, or something on the internet with the courts, or a lot of people in your area know about it, or something like that. Some sort of legal documentation or something. Number 23 could be significant. And then you have gift. So some sort of gift. The 17th could be significant. Some sort of gift. Maybe you gave somebody something and there's conflict around that. You understand what I'm saying? Somebody may be complaining about what you gave to someone else. All up in your damn business. I mean, just messy as messy can be. Or maybe someone gave you something and somebody's complaining about that. It's just like you have some sort of competitive ass energy here that they just want to win by any means necessary and just want to keep going on and on about something that you're choosing to leave this messiness behind. Like if you gave somebody some, why are they all in your business? Why are they talking about it? Just messy? That's what I see. Okay, and then you have the journey here. So someone is watching you move on or see somebody is watching like your train arrive, so to speak, in this life and see you moving in a better direction away from them. And they're kind of in the background watching. That's all they can do is watch. They're kind of in the background watching your train arrive. Like your blessings may be on this train here. A mature woman could be significant. Maybe this person tried to point this out to you. A main male could be significant as well. That you have toil and labor. You put a lot of work into something significant. Thief. Somebody may have been calling you a thief or accusing you of something or something like that. Distant horizon. I feel like somebody is just mad because you're moving on from them. So they're kind of accusing you of something so they can withhold something from you or find something is going on in your life, Scorpio. I just kind of feel like you're dealing with some daggone haters here. So you may be distancing yourself from a situation just so you may be looking at another way for you to accomplish a goal. This may be you getting a new house or relocating or getting a new job or building new friendships or something in your life, because it's just too much conflict where you currently are. And you may feel like I've been through hell and back already and I'm not about to go through this crap all over again or something. Okay, so that's the end of your reading, Scorpio. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. Thank you to everyone who hit that like, share, and subscribe button. I appreciate you all from the bottom of my heart. Enjoy the rest of your 3 months, and I will talk with you all later.